Hi guys, we're in the spare bedroom. I've just been up in the loft and brought down all the Halloween stuff so I can give it a check over before we try to use it. Got some coloured light bulbs. Got this gravestone with flashing eyes. That 9-volt battery's been in there for 3 or 4 years now. They're all still flashing. In the video description there'll be a link to my Halloween project playlist where there's how I've made all these ones that are homemade. That's a very simple flashing circuit I made up there. So, don't need to change that battery. That's a little owl hooting sound effect, taken out one of those motion detector birds, the little things you leave on a window ledge or something and they start chirping when you walk past. Well, this particular one was an owl. Don't know if I need to replace the batteries in that one. That's the sensor just there. Still, haven't changed those batteries for about 3 years either. It amazes me how long batteries last for when you don't use them. That's just a little flickering tea light. Now this lot, they've come loose so they need re-gluing. They've just got LEDs in the eyes. And that's actually a sound activated light that I just wired away from the existing circuit board so that it picks up the LEDs for the eyes. That's got no batteries in it. Now this one, the mask, I put a balloon inside there and then had a radio controlled servo to make the head turn, and I had that one rigged up inside my car so that when people walk past the car I could make the head turn. I don't think I'll bother with that one this year. Also had those little LED eyes in there to light it up. Oh, I picked that up in a recent charity shop find. Don't know if I'll make use of that. Bag of bones. Bag of rats with LED eyes. That's rigged up, taken all the wires away from the existing bicycle light, so they do a sequence just by stepping through the ordinary bicycle light. Okay. Well, that's those dolls that I was working on. They're disconnected at the moment, I think. Yeah, that one's okay. That's the one that screams when the light goes on. Those are Poundland skeleton rats. And birds. The other one's downstairs, the one that I put the LEDs in the eyes. That's a pretty cheap bat. I've got loads of these rats. Oh, now what does this one do? Nothing with one hand from the looks of it. Oh, I can't do that. I'll put that to one side, we'll have a look in a second. That's a light sensitive one. That's a light sensor on there. So I expect that just makes the eyes flash. These have got bicycle lights in them. I need to push that button to get them started. Yeah, they go through a sequence. Obviously you can't really see it when it's bright light in here while I'm filming. That was a very simple modification. So we've got the green one there and a red one, exactly the same. And spiders. Quite a realistic spider. That looks like a plain rat that I haven't modified. Got some blue tack on a light stick. Handy axe. Glow in the dark skeleton. Chains. Fairly standard, probably Poundland flashing lights. Looks like I need to put some batteries in that one. I try to remember to take the batteries out, but obviously I haven't done that with all of them. Plenty of rats. That's another one that's got something in it. Just flickering eyes. That'll be a tea light that I've just extended the wires in. Spider. Little green spiders. I think he's just flashing pretty colours. Spider. Yeah, he flashes pretty colours. He doesn't do anything. Glow in the dark bat. Some snakes. And now this chap, does he do anything? No, he just hangs. Most of this stuff's from Poundland or Pound World. What's in the other box? Talking about taking batteries out of things, this is the Lucky Dip bag, and that should glow blue inside, but I looked just now and the battery pack in there, which you can't see in the light here, the batteries are leaking in that, so I've left them in there much too long, so we'll have to fix that one. That's just ordinary tea light type things that I've just coloured in to look like eyes. That one's a bit loose, a bit of hot glue on that I think. That's a wig. And some tea lights. light bulbs for changing the lights outside and in the house, so they're all different colours. Oh, and a single eye on its own, another tea light thing. That's actually porcelain. I think, yeah, definitely Poundland there. Just put a tea light inside them, one of those little electric ones, and they look fine. One of them frogs that croaks when something walks in front of it. That's got the tag in there to stop it going off at the moment. Right, this is another owl sensor. Can I find where the on-off switch is? Because it's all covered over. I have this problem every year. Oh, we'll look at that later. Poundland flashing eye skulls. They need batteries in them, I can feel there. I'm sure there's nothing in there. Oh, there is. Oh well. That'll save a few pennies. Like I say, I tried to take the batteries out. I obviously tidied up quickly last year and just threw them all in the box. Right. No batteries in that one. Now, here's a talking skull. Actually paid for that one, that's quite expensive. Some big eyes that I've just put tea lights. Oh no, there. I must have bought them like that. Yeah. Gosh, I don't normally pay for things like that. Got a pair of them anyway. Skulls, black lace, flashing spider, oh, just green glowing spider, okay. More black lace, little witch's hat. Little bugs and things. Okay. Okay, I wouldn't have called those Halloween. Nope, don't know why they're in there. Except they feel pretty horrible. Pirate skeleton, that's just cardboard. Shiny skeleton. Ordinary card skeleton. Another rat. Selection of hands and feet. Selection of butcher's weapons. Sorry, tools. Right. Toilet seat cover. Shadowy things that you put on shiny surfaces. That's when we have a party. I put them on the kitchen doors, cupboard doors, because we've got white cupboards. Ordinary glow-in-the-dark stickers. Feels like there's several packs in there. Oh, yeah. Zombie, quite a big one, 1.8 meters tall. Hanging stuff, and a game to play with the grandchildren, and that's it, I think. So I need to check a few of them for batteries now and sort this one out.